Boom. So we back again. Still, I don't know. I still gotta get better with the intros or whatever. Yeah.
A lot of artists don't do.
So, probably gonna be a quicker video today. I don't really have I have certain things I want to talk about, but totality. I think I just want to get this, I guess, more in a routine. But I just wanna talk. Like I said last time. So if y'all didn't see the last one, basically the whole reason I'm doing this is to just have another way of expression, have another outlet. So, some days I might just come in here and I might just yap. So we will see how it goes. This is supposed to be hung up, but it keeps falling. It's my MF Doom poster. I got a few posters. I got a Spider-Man one in the other room, but I'm gonna just keep that here. Think the aesthetic looks nice. Nah? Yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for allowing me to do this, watching the videos. Thank you to the man up above for even allowing me to create in this space that I do. I really do enjoy just having an area of expression, having the freedom to do what feels natural. And I want to keep it up, whether it be this. I think as far as music, that's always gonna go. In my opinion, I think I'm always create within that realm, in that space. But all right, boom. So the next point that I wanted to talk about was even. And even is basically another way that you can help independent artists. I drop it through my stuff and JrWorm stuff. I've dropped a few of our projects on there, and if I'm not mistaken, everything that you see on there is you pay your own rate. So you can pay if you feel like giving me $1, that's cool. If you feel like giving me 10, that's cool. But it's just another area of showing love to your independent artists, because Spotify, Apple Music, bro, it's not the wave, bro. We get half of a penny. So it's it's really not good for independent artists, because it's already hard to get your name out there without having to go to other parties and everything. So I think it's just it's good to note as an independent artist what other websites could be available to you. I also do everything on Bandcamp as well. I'm trying to get better at being able to show y'all those other avenues of where I drop music. Because I do streaming services. Might drop something, might drop a flip tape on even, just to see how it goes, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to talk about, this is new. So I'm going to talk about certain artists that I've been listening to lately, and my takeaway from some of their work. And the first person that I'm going to talk about is Wakai. As of right now, it's the 4th of June right now. He just dropped a project. It's 12 songs. It's about 30 minutes long. It's called Brief Laughs. And since he's dropped it, I've already listened to it twice, maybe 3 times. And bro, first and foremost, I'm one of the biggest fans that you're going to hear when it deals with Wakai, especially since 2024, for real, 2023, 24. I think that his expression in music is something that I reside with so much, because not only does he talk about a perspective that where an area that he comes from, but it's also take my words and do what you want with them. But if you don't do anything at all, I express them for myself. So I love the parallels that he has within his records. And, I watched his interview, I think it was a 2022 interview he did when he talked about flashbacks, I believe. And it was one of the most insightful interviews that I've seen from an artist recently. And I think that Wakai is just like a phenomenal artist, a phenomenal lyricist. The beats production is insane. And yeah, I just want to talk about this project a little bit. He dropped it with this guy named Luke McKenzie. Now I'm not too familiar with him, but I'm definitely gonna check him out more after this because it definitely shows like he knows what he's doing. I say like my favorites are 558. I like Journal Entry 6. I like Brief Laughs. Samurai Black. Rectify. Yeah. Phenomenal work. And I only hope that he keeps striving for greatness because, bro, it's definitely showing. I can't even decide whether his 2022 record or his 2023 record are my favorites because I listen to it while I'm studying. I listen to it while I'm driving. I listen to it while I'm working out. Like, I play these back all the time. So it's like, it's cool. It's cool. That's how I know like an artist is really like fire. At least to me, when I just listen to him in any setting all the time. Like, it's fire. Now, this one her name is Imani. Now, she dropped the project, so it's Thursday today. She dropped it Tuesday of this week, and I only listened to it once. It's kind of new-ish, but some of the concepts and things that she was talking about, like I've kind of heard before, so it didn't strike me as as I don't know, like really really amazing, but I would give it like a 6 out of 10. It was really good because it was her first project. Now, I've never heard of her before, but this was her first project, and I think what really spoke out was the fact that this is the first artist on PG Lang. I think it's the first girl artist and R&B singer, and like I love R&B music. I came up with R&B before I came up with hip hop, so I'll always resonate and reside with R&B over anything. And I listened to it, and I think the thing that spoke out the most was the production. Some of it was super minimal, and I like that, especially with R&B artists. And then some of it was very heavy, and I like that too, because it's like, where are you going to take it? Because once you can show minimal creation and also maximal creation in the same project, that shows versatility in my eyes. And I just wanted to see where she would go with it. And like I said, it's not the worst project at all. I really enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm probably going to have to give it another listen to like do a deeper dive. But like face value for the project, I give it a 6 out of 10. It was very, very solid work. And I definitely already followed her on IG. I will be tuned in, tapped in, moving forward with her music. And I think that's really all of the points that I have for today. I just wanted to get back on here and really just talk to y'all. So yeah, give me some tips, give me some pointers, give me if you want like certain things that you want me to talk on, give me some ideas. And I'll be in the gym too, so I might go to the gym with this. Now, I don't like putting my camera in front of like just put my camera out and just working out. But like, I don't know if that's something y'all into. I might do that on this. I might do that on something else. Who knows? But I just want to get more comfortable with this side of the camera work, not just music videos and everything. Because my last few vlogs that I've done is just me sitting in front of a camera and just chopping. And I'm gonna do that still. Like, I like that, but a lot of my homies came up to me and they was like, bro, that's not like entertaining per se. You need to learn how to like, you know what I'm saying, make it entertaining. So I don't know if this is entertaining, but I like it. I'm gonna leave y'all with, hold on, let me open the Bible app. Let me see what we got for today. So we're out of Matthew 5:5, and it's blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Yeah, I think that it's important to keep that area of expression real close to God, because you wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for him. And I think that like putting that within my own records, putting that within the cam, like, I think it's all very, very important. And I think it shows, like, it shows first off vulnerability of knowing that, like, at the end of the day, we not really, it's really all him. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to him in every single possible way. And so once you have that, like, area of understanding, I think you're gonna move through life a little bit not calmer, but more steady. You're gonna have more of, like, an area of improving within the right ways, in my opinion. So I'm gonna see how this looks. I might not even use this. I still got to get used to, like, all of this camera work and stuff. There's so many, like, content creators and everything, and I don't even know if I want to call myself a content creator. I'm a dude, bruh. I'm just a dude trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for taking the time to listen. Yeah. I don't know. Bruh, I don't know, man. We gonna figure it out.